Hi everyone, this is Monica Guy with Remax Real Estate Associates in Houston, Texas. And for those of you that don't know who I am a realtor in Houston, Texas, and I am a third generation real estate investor. And I'm coming to you live. I had to redo the broadcast because apparently something wasn't quite right and someone pointed it out to me, so here we go. So I do apologize for that. Thank you for joining my broadcast, and I am going to get started. I know some people will be joining in, so I'm going to go ahead and get started, and I should save the replay. The replay will be saved. So the question is, or what I'm going to mention is, so he left me. So now what? So I have 3 reasons why you need passive income. So number 1 is, are you ready to start over? So statistically speaking, women actually live longer than men. And I can give you a perfect example of that. In my family, we do have a perfect example of that. So my stepdad died when he was 38. So he died at 38 years too young. So, and this is why I'm making this broadcast, because you don't want to end up broke because you thought that he would be there to take care of you. There are no guarantees in life, and so that's why you've got to be proactive. So, and then also, we have people that have gone through the divorce, and I can't tell you how many people end up saying "me too" because they co-signed for an ex, and now they've ruined their credit and they have nothing. I've been there and done that, and there's several people that I have met along the way in the past, and I'm sure I'm going to meet more in the future that have done the exact same thing. So hi, thank you for joining my broadcast. So anyway, I also want to invite you to go visit a nursing home, because if you don't believe me when I'm telling you that statistically that women live longer than men, go visit a nursing home, go on your own, and you will see that there are more women there than men. So you are the only one that plays an active role in your retirement. So like I said, it's not me. Not me is what you really need to be saying when I say, are you going to end up with bad credit? Are you going to end up struggling? Are you going to end up starting over? Your answer needs to be not me. So for those of you that haven't shared this broadcast, please share it. If you don't need the message that I have today, you may know someone who does. So that's why I'm asking you to share it. If this sounds like you or someone that you know, then please go to bit.ly/I'm your guy to get started on your passive income plan. If not, then this is going to end up being you. So again, I'm making this broadcast to try and help as many people as I am, and I'm using multiple platforms to spread my message, but I do need your help in spreading it. So number 2 is you need to think bigger. So he's gone now. So what do? He left you the house. Can you afford to keep it? Will you have to sell what's in it to make ends meet? Some people sell cars. Times get rough, You have to do what you need to do. And a lot of people end up selling the house, especially if it wasn't paid off. So if it's not paid off, and you need to be looking a hard look at your relationship, because I know a lot of people that have a lot of nice shoes, they have a lot of nice purses, their spouses have nice shoes. You can sell the shoes to make ends meet. You probably can, but how long are you going to be able to do that? So if this sounds like you or someone you know, go to bit.ly/I'm your guy to get started on your passive income plan. So my third point is, and this was the biggest point, it was a big point for me personally, your kids are going to see you struggle. So You may have thought that staying home with the kids was a good idea, and it is. It is, because that time that you have with them is invaluable. There is no price that you can put on that. But if you have to enter the workforce, what skills do you have to re-enter the workforce? Can you go back to school? How much is that going to cost you? Are you going to be able to get a babysitter if you need a babysitter? So having that passive income, that money coming in every month, is priceless. It's priceless. So don't let your spouse be selfish on this. There has got to be some sort of plan in place to protect the both of you. This isn't about one person. This is the both of you. So, for example, my dad, he left this when he actually left this world, he left this world with the cars paid off. He left this world with a house paid off and an income producing property. So, and you've got to be thinking bigger than you. This is beyond the both of you, because, he had left kids. He left kids. And I remember my mom going through this. I remember that in my own relationship where it didn't work out. I thought I was protecting my kids from things, and my son remembers a lot of it. He remembers a lot of what I protected him from. So you've got to be asking yourself, what about the kids? Are they going to have to get a job to help me make ends meet? Or are they going to opt out of going to college to be there for me? Because whatever they have their own dreams. They have their own life that they want to live. And are they going to be giving that up for you? So again, if you have not shared this broadcast, share the broadcast. If you don't need the message, but you know someone who does, that's what you're sharing it for. Or if you want more information, then go to bit.ly/I'm your guy. And that's going to just basically be your way of reaching out to me so that you and I can discuss or create a plan for you. So if you really, really, really do care about your other half, because this isn't just about women, this is men too. If you really, really, really care about your other half, then stop paying for a rental property. Because if one of you is gone tomorrow, or this is your last day and you're in a rental property and they cannot make ends meet without you, the landlord is going to end up evicting them if they cannot pay the rent. That's just the cold, hard truth. Your future you needs to take an active role. So your future needs you. Your future you depends on you. So you can't sit back and watch. If he or she can live without you, then your job is done. But if you cannot live without them, you need to get started. You need to schedule your time with me now. So go to bit.ly/I'm your guy. You need to get started, because you need to be able to take care of yourself when they are gone. You need a plan, and you need an accountability partner. There is an old saying that I learned from a man from India, and it basically translates into, keep those close to you that speak the bitter truth. So what I'm getting at is, you may not like what I'm saying, and you probably won't always like what I'm saying, but you may not like what I'm saying, but you know that I am being honest with you and I am telling you the truth. So you need to look at your situation, and like I said, if this isn't for you, then you may know somebody that can use this information, and please show them my broadcast. So again, thank you for watching. And I will be trying to go live on this platform more often. But if not, you can always find me on Periscope and on Twitter. My handle is @TXGUYS, just like it is here. So again, I will be talking to you soon. Thank you so much for watching.